feed. Um, I don't know what just happened with my phone. I think I'm live again. Am I live? Is anyone here with me? Please? Oh, I lost the live feed. Oh, I think I'm live now. I think I'm live. Hello, everyone, and welcome into tonight's festivities. Oh, I am a little bit on a lag, too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a lag. That's because I need more coffee. I need to heat my coffee again. Welcome everyone in. I'm so sorry about the last feed. I don't know exactly what happened. I guess I could blame the winter storm in Ohio. I don't know what happened. But here I am. You know, you can't keep a good bitch down. I've said it a million times. All right, it looks like we got some people in. I see a whole bunch of people. I see a whole bunch of people. Oh, we are on a lag. Okay, I see Velvet Vault Jewelry. I see Akemi. Hi, sweetheart. That's my buddy Akemi. I love you. Akemi is here. I love you. I love you. I love you. There is Kelly. There is Steph Sells. There is Melinda. There is Jewelry Nurse. Wow. Jewelry Nurse is here. Jewelry Nurse, you made time for me. Do you have a sale tonight? Hey, Cindy, do you and Roberta and Elizabeth have a sale tonight? Please tell me yes, and please leave it down in the comment section below if you have a sale. I'm only gonna shout out the people I love on YouTube. The rest of them I'm gonna leave them in the dust. I'm gonna leave them where they tried to leave me. It didn't work. I'm still here. I'm still gonna be here. You can't get rid of me. You do have a sale tonight. What time, sweetheart? Maybe I can raid you. Maybe you could be my raid of choice tonight. What time do you go on, sweetheart? I don't know what time she goes on, everybody, but that would be awesome if we could raid her. Oh, 39 people and 11 thumbs up. Can you guys keep like putting hearts in the chat? Keep the chat moving. Make sure you hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever you prefer. Joshy Boy is here. Oh, thank you. I'm watching Jason. Gary is out snow blowing half the neighborhood. You know what? One of my sweet and kind neighbors snow plowed my driveway. He came over. I didn't ask him. He's done it for the last 3 years. His name is Steve. So Steve and Brenda, if you're watching me, I don't know if you watch my channel, but if you're watching me, thank you for snowblowing my driveway. So I said earlier in the feed that didn't, so I had to delete that one. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Oh, we got plenty of time. We're gonna try and raid Jewelry Nurse. Does that sound like a good plan? Can you all 49 people put down in the chat below if you want me to raid Jewelry Nurse? Okay, I wasn't gonna stand until 8:30, but if you would all raid Jewelry Nurse, I'll do it. I'll absolutely do it. I'll stand until 8:30. So, oh, I see you're in from, you said Minneapolis? I love Cindy and Ro. There's Picky Nikki. Hi, sweetheart. You want to raid? You want to raid? Yes, raid. Yes, raid. Sure, raid. Raid the nurse. Absolutely. All right. I'm going to stay on until. Can someone remind me when it's about 8:30? Because you know how I get. After about 20 minutes, unless Cindy doesn't want me to raid her, because then she would say, "You're psychotic, you're crazy, and I don't want anything to do with you." And then I'd say, "Well, since you told me not to, I'm going to." Since you told me what to do, I'm going to do the exact opposite. I don't know what my problem is tonight. 1907D, 1907D, a gold coin. This is a $5 gold coin from 1907. Do I have any coin people here tonight? Did my title get any silver and gold people here? Silver and gold stackers? Silver and gold stackers have kind of been under attack for several years now. And now who's laughing now? Hold my beer, Bitcoin. Hold my beer while I actually hold a gold coin in my hand. So, and if anyone out there has Bitcoin and you're in the chat, it's fine. I don't care. I'm just saying what I do. And what I do is I buy gold coins. This is from 1907. It's a D, so that's where it was minted. 1907. And she's a beauty. I love liberty. I love our United States. I absolutely love our United States. I'm very proud of our United States. And I absolutely love this eagle. This is a $5 gold piece. And do you see the halo of that oxidation around the coin? Let me get my little pointer so I look official. Okay, class is now in session. Class is now in session. Pay attention. I would never do that. Look at the oxidation. I just did it though. Look at the oxidation around the outside of that gold coin. So, yeah, does anyone want to guess what I paid for this? Do you want to guess what I paid for this Lady Liberty from 1907? Thank you for the hearts up the side. Whoever is sending me hearts up the side, you must be a fellow patriot. I absolutely love our United States. I love, love, love our United States. My father fought for our country. And yeah, okay, so Sarah said 125. Someone said 2. Someone said 20. Velvet said 200. Okay, keep going. Keep going up a little bit, which it means a lot. Keep going up. Everyone wants me to have had a bargain. You know what I mean? So the denomination is $5. Okay, so it wasn't sold for $5. Well, I mean back in 1907. I paid $1,100 for this coin. I gladly paid $1,100. I ripped a hole in my pants getting the $1,100 out of my pocket. $1,100, and it is a stunning coin. All right, let's talk a little bit about gold. I don't want to bore any of you, nor do I want to lecture any of you, but let's do another little quiz. A roll of quarters, a roll of 40 quarters. Okay, a roll of 40 quarters. Don't pay attention to any of this. This means absolutely nothing. These are quarters. These are silver quarters. Someone got held for review. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute. I have to look to see who got held for review. Oh, okay. That's okay. YouTube will hold. I'm glad they hold some things because years ago, YouTube didn't hold very many things. I'm glad they do now because there's some trolls out there. This is it's hard in the streets for these players. This is all silver. This is 90% silver. Does anyone want to guess what this cost me? Just Saturday. Does anyone want to guess what quarters cost me? This will be interesting for all of you. So these are silver quarters. They are 90% silver, and let me show you a little learning moment. So I don't know if all of you are familiar with this, and I don't want to speak down to anyone, and I'm not a coin expert. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my experience of 30 years. So these are all silver quarters. Okay, that's 40 silver quarters. Now, don't ask me all the dates of when it started and when it stopped. You can go get a lecture from somebody else. I'm not going to lecture you. So this is a spend quarter, means spend this. This is a silver quarter, meaning investment. So you see the clad on the side of this? That is copper clad. Let me try and focus on this. Boy, my camera is... Why am I yelling already? I sound so irritated. That is the bottom one is spend, meaning you spend this for a quarter. This is all silver. Michelle Bradley, you are genius. Michelle Bradley hit the nail on the head. $600. Yes, and Kristen Roth, you are right. This roll of quarters is now worth right now today. Let's listen up. Right now today, this 40 quarters is worth $720. $720. Oh, Suster, you love when I yell. Patrick Logan, where have you been? I feel so neglected by Patrick Logan. And Karen, you're exactly right. You said $800.25. You're very close. So I bought one of these. Hold on, I'm not done. I bought one of those. Now, hold on. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's remember this. I'm not a financial advisor. I bought all these silver quarters for Jeremy. This little bag of 13 silver quarters cost $200. So I bought these for Jeremy. And I said, Jeremy, it's time to put some money away. And he said, yes. And I said, yes. And we're going to put some real money away. Okay. I'm not knocking Bitcoin. I'm not doing it. I'm not knocking it. These were also $600. So there's 40 silver quarters for $600. I'm not done. I'm just getting started. Hold on. There's a whole other bag over here. Well, there's like 6 more rolls of quarters across the house. I'm not going to go over there. But enough of a lecture on metals. Do you guys want me to lecture you on anything? Let's look at something pretty to distract me. So this came into the pawn shop, and I had to. I had to. And you know what you're looking at. I do believe it's blue topaz. I do not think it's a Santa Maria aquamarine. I do believe it's a blue topaz. But look at the diamond surround on this. The diamond surround is magnificent. And this was converted from a ring. This is a very large blue topaz. I just bought this yesterday. And so this is going to go into a video. But what they did is they took the shank system off the ring. So let me show you. So, you know, because he said, well, this has always been a pendant. And I said, no, this has not always been a pendant. This was a ring. And so the shank system was here and here, and the shank system went like this, like a ring on the back of it. So the shank system was like a ring. And then they had these little buttresses on the side that would come down to support the ring so it wouldn't tip on the finger. Hold on. Someone gave me money. I just noticed Jewelry Nurse gave me money. Hope you're not wearing those pants now. Jewelry Nurse, thank you for the $20 super chat. Someone said we missed your birthday, and they said, can you go on live again so we can give you money? And I said, you can throw money at me anytime you want. And someone did have a valid point. They said, you never ask for it, but we give it to you when we can afford it, and your channel is still free. You haven't put on memberships, and we appreciate you doing this for free. And I said, thank you so much for, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. But yeah, I ripped a hole in my pants. Jewelry Nurse, I love you. Cindy, I love you for so many reasons. I love you. I absolutely love you, Cindy. And we're going to raid you at 8:30-ish. So someone has to remind me when it's 8:30, or I'll forget to raid Jewelry Nurse. And we'll have to go, what is being held for review? Oh, Lisa Healer, you're allowed to put that in. I don't know why they're holding so many messages tonight. But these diamonds are magnificent. Look how clean the diamonds are. It's a vintage piece. So let me show you a little secret. He kind of got in a fight with me. Well, he didn't get in a fight with me. And then he said, oh, you're right. This was a ring. Look, they turned the shank of the ring into the bail. Oversized bail for her. So likely what happened, and this isn't picking on anyone, this is stating what happened. So this was a large cocktail ring. All right, this was a monstrous, gorgeous cocktail ring with huge diamonds and a huge blue topaz, likely blue topaz. I'll have to check it. And if that's an aquamarine, I'm going to retire. I won't do any more videos. I'll just retire in fame and fortune. So, but look, so they cut the shank off of it and they turned it into a bail. So that's half round wire. That would have been the shank system for this. So it was a ring. And this is made, see how it's like curved? Do you see the curve to this? So as a jewelry historian, I knew that this was a ring. And this is a ring converted to a pendant. She likely got arthritis in her older age. As a jewelry historian, I kind of listen to the pieces. I don't run my mouth all the time. And I listened, and this piece told me the previous owner had arthritis, and the family had this turned into a pendant because she could no longer wear this as a ring. So she wore this as a pendant later in life rather than a cocktail ring, and she loved this. And so the family likely took it and had it reworked into this amazing pendant. I would like to restore this to a ring. So in my experience, this would sell better as a cocktail ring than a pendant, but it is exceptional. And let me ask the chat. Give me your advice. Do you like it as a pendant or do you like it as a ring? What do you like it as? I like it as a ring, but that's just me. I don't know what's going on with my chat over here. Uh-oh, hold on. I just lost the live feed. All right, there we go. Love it. Great on an Omega. Oh, my mom is here. Hi, Mom. I love you, buddy. Ring. Ring, pendant, ring is winning. Ring. I sound like a bell. Do I sound like a bell? I don't know what my problem is sometimes. It's not just tonight, though. Can I show you guys silver that I got for free? Do you want to see 11 ounces of silver that I got for free? Do you want me to brag and rub it in your face? Right now, gold futures, at the recording of this, gold futures is at 5,026.20. Let me say it again. The gold futures are at 5,026.20. And let me say the silver futures are interesting at 104.89, $104.89. And I sure hope that YouTube is still around in 2030 or 2040 or 2050 or 2060 or 2070. And people are rewatching this video like, gold was that low? Silver was that affordable? And platinum today, 2750. 2750. Interesting. All right. And I'll leave out anything else. All right. So this is, I don't want to get all stirred up. This is 11.9 troy ounce, and this is a cast silver bar. I bought a collection of, I think there were, I'd have to ask, I think Jody might have been with me. If you guys haven't seen the Christmas video at Jody's house, will you please go over to it? If you would do that, I'd be so grateful. Lori J. Oh my God, stop the presses, everybody. You have to put love in the chat for Lori J. Lori J, I see you all the time. I won't say where I see you, but I see you all the time. Lori J, I friggin' love you. I thought I lost you. I was devastated. I had no idea where you went. Can you all put in the chat a heart with Lori J? It's Lori and then J like people call me J. Can you just put some hearts in the chat for Lori J? Is that possible? Lori J is an awesome, awesome being. She is a light. She's awesome. She's great. Lori J, what do I say? Because I can't say much public. Make sure that people don't fight. Make sure that they stay banded together. Make sure that there's strength in numbers. Pass along my sentiments and my love to you know where. 11.9 troy ounce. I got this for free. I got this for free. And 238.1 pennyweight, and this is 11.9 troy ounces. So in metal, as silver, this is over $1,100 now. What is it, $1,190? Well, no, it's 104.89. So, but this is free. I bought a whole bunch of these. There was like, I think 10 or 11. And Rick out at Hartville had these, and these are cast and these are all silver. So what someone had done over the years, they melted down scrap silver and they poured it into these ingots. And this is 11.9 troy ounces for free. Absolutely for free. So I stashed this one. I sold the rest for, what do I say? How do I say about my business? I sold rest for a profit. Okay. I think I made maybe back then $600 or $700 off the rest of them. And I kept this one for free. So I just stashed this in my stuff. I said, you know, I think silver's going to go up. And back then, I'm sure silver was like at $20 an ounce. I'm sure silver was like $20 or maybe $30 an ounce. And you all know that I was buying sterling at $3 an ounce. And let's be clear on that. I was buying silver when it was $3 an ounce. $3 an ounce when I was buying silver. All right, Victorian jewelry. Let me show you what's coming up in one of my next videos. This is a vulcanite bracelet. Circa dating on all these, I can give you a little bit of the dating. 1870 or so, hard rubber. Absolutely amazing Victorian, 1870. And then this one is really spectacular. I got this in an auction box lot. This came out of a storage unit. Oh, Joshy, do you know Lori J? I don't know if you know Lori, but you should. Joshy, you should know Lori J. Absolutely. Two incredible people that fight for the truth and fight for real. Snakes, Victorian. Look at the size of these diamonds. That is a huge blue sapphire. That is Victorian and absolutely wonderful. Why am I yelling? This is Victorian and wonderful. That came in an auction box lot. It was in the bottom of the box and it was under the flap and I didn't even know it was there. When I went to throw the box away, I heard something slide inside the box and I looked at Jeremy and I said, bring that box back to me. Bring that back to me right now. First time I think I've ever commanded Jeremy to do something. I said, hey, bring that here. And he brought it back over, and this was in the bottom of the auction box lot. I almost threw it away. This almost wound up in a landfill. How embarrassing, you know? But I tell you, I'll slow down. This is an intaglio, and I say intaglio. I say it with a hard G because I'm from a cornfield in Ohio. I've worked very hard on my Cleveland accent for over 50 years, but I say intaglio, and then people say, it's intaglio. Like I said earlier, they tip their top hat to me and they go, it's intaglio. And I go, no, it's intaglio. It's what I said. It's exactly what I said. Don't try and correct me because you know I get fierce and ferocious. I mean, have you not seen my eyebrows lately? This is solid 14 karat yellow gold and completely hand fabricated. And look at the intaglio. I don't know if you're seeing that scene, but it's multiple people across the scene. Wax seal, Victorian wax seal. All these items are out on my desk because these are, they were recorded today, but I think the video goes up in 2 weeks. And this was on some of my more favorite Victorian jewelry, a micro mosaic of a fly. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, no, I say the G because it's, you know, it's intaglio. And they go, no, it's intaglio. And then they like tip their top hat to me and I go, listen, bitch, it's not 1936, you know? Someone said in my comments today, they go, why do you come for other channels? I say, I don't. They come for me and then I correct them. And then they get angry, you know? I'm like, don't get angry. Don't get angry because I corrected you. This is vulcanite and deers. This is Victorian. This was sold as junk. I think it was sold as like $5 or $10. And I bought this from a dealer, Medina flea market dealer. Look at the deer on the, look at the detail. And this is embossed. This is not carved. This is not a cameo. This is stamped and applied. Why does it matter? Like I'm thinking out loud. I feel like someone just said to themselves, why does this matter? Why this matters is this is from 1870 to 1880, and the value now, 185 to $225 retail, like a retail price, not dealer special. This is debatable. I've heard a lot of conflicting things on the value of this right here. I have 4 or 5 of these in my collection. Sounds very arrogant, but it's true. I have 4 or 5 of these. These are onyx, seed pearl, and gold. There's a little chip here, little chip here. This is Victorian. These are all gold findings, and then that little glazed compartment is for hair. That little glazed compartment is for hair. So that is onyx, seed pearl, and gold, and Victorian through and through. I would say on this one, here's where the big swing is on these. Date on this one, 1860 to 1880. Yes, they can circa date these to 1870. Then you're covered and no one fights with you. Circa dating gives you that 10-year grace. And as a jewelry historian, you all know where I came from this. I was very close friends with Christy Romero in the jewelry studies in California, and author of the most amazing Mormons books. And I love Christy Romero. Do you guys know that I was friends with Christy? Even though I don't name drop on my channel, do you guys remember I showed you the book she inscribed to me because I met her many times in real life? But I would say value on this one. Some people upsell these by a mile. This is about $1,500. Maybe it's $1,200. We'll say $1,200, $1,500. Shouldn't go above $1,800. It just shouldn't do it. Do you guys remember? Oh, you put yes. Okay, you do remember. Oh, hi, Kristen Roth. Hi, sweetheart. I owe you a phone call. I've owed you a phone call for like 7 weeks. This is rock crystal. It's one of the largest in my collection. This is a specimen brooch. It is Victorian. It is all solid 14 karat yellow gold. And look at the way this is constructed. That could be a platinum pin stem. That's definitely not a silver pin stem. And the tube construction on the hinge over here. This is the pin stem hinge, and it's a tube construction. And that is all rock crystal. It is a brooch and a pendant, and that is a massive rock crystal. That one, because the gold weight, it's almost $2,000 just in gold. And I bought this at the Don Scott show from a dealer, and they said it was gold filled. And I said, no, that's not gold filled, that's gold. Those solder seams scream, hello, I'm gold. I think I paid $200 for this. I think I remember paying $200, and I wouldn't sell it for less than a couple thousand based on the gold value. So that just came in. That's a new piece to everybody. I think this one I've never shown before, but this is the spinner. Usually there's a photograph on the back, but this is an early spinner brooch, and the tin type has been taken out. But those are the Prince of Wales plumes in hairwork. So that is hair that was scrolled with little seed pearls. Ghost girl unboxing and not sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss a question? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh, there's April B. Hold on. Are these for the Tuesday sale? Oh, Ghost girl. So we're buried in snow, and I talked to Jeremy. Thank you, Mary. I'm sorry I missed that, Ghost girl. I'm sorry, Mama. Look at my mother. She takes care of her child. I just realized I have a little brass urn with what could be remains. What should I do with it? Jacqueline's Treasures. I have that little heart. Do you remember when I found this in a jewelry sort, Jacqueline's Treasures? I found this little heart with cremains in it, and I don't know what to do yet. I'm figuring it out. I talked to my mom about it, and I do believe that I'm going to bury it, but came out of a storage unit, and there's no way to get it back to a family. I think I'm going to bury it. I also talked to my mom about putting it somewhere special that I go to that has an open body of water, saying a prayer. Maybe during the morning or the dawn, but I'll know when. I'll know when. I'll know when. I'll know when it's right. So Jacqueline, you'll know. Jacqueline, I guess I'd say it this way. Treat it as if they were your family, or what would you want done with them if they were yours? So that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that. You're an empath. I know that you are. You guys, Jacqueline's Treasures is here tonight. And Mandy from the Velvet Vault Jewelry, that's Mandy. She has a wonderful YouTube channel, and she has a wonderful Whatnot channel. And I'm allowed to say Whatnot on YouTube, I think. Watch them censor me. It's not going to happen. If you say I'm not going to allow, if YouTube says you're not allowed to say Whatnot, I'm going to come on with a live stream and say Whatnot, 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 Whatnot. Oh, yeah, water don't bury. Okay. Water for sure. Thank you. No, absolutely. Day and my husband drove down the road and borrowed a tractor for our drive. Yes, Karen K. My mama, you guys are like in the same kind of like zone, you know? I don't know what is going on. What is my chat holding things for? Hold on, guys. I got another chat held. Hold on. Husky. I wouldn't want someone to roll me up and smoke me. All right, so there is sorry about that, guys. Carmen Ellis, how much for the intaglio? Just snowed in. Oh, so the intaglio would be great question. 950 to like 1450. 950 to 1450. And let me double check that. We're gonna get into box number 3. Let me go turn my scale on. That's a great question. Let me take a little bit off. I'll give you a gold weight and then we'll go from there. I'd say 950 to 1450. Great question, Jess K. 10.9 grams with the intaglio. I'd say the intaglio maybe takes up, let's be generous and say 2 or 3 grams, 7 grams of gold, 700 and some dollars in gold. So I was right-ish, 950 to 1450, 950 to 1450. So that's a question. I'm sorry I left out the value of that, but I can't give values on everything tonight because then it ruins this video because this video is already done. This was just out on my desk. Citrine and gold, 14 karat gold. I'm not going to talk about that one. Marius hammer. A lot of people don't know the hallmark for Marius hammer. So I will show you. Does everyone want to see the hallmark for Marius hammer, which drags the price through the moon? Do you guys want to see this? Oh, you're welcome, Jess. Sure. Oh, shoot, I made it to something other than a live sale. Oh, Jake Baden, welcome in. Hi, Jake, just going over some Victorian jewelry. That's the world's famous Jake Baden, everybody. That's my felony fingers. My friend Jake. And I have to reheat my coffee. I need some water. I need water right now. Ooh, but Pepsi is staring me in the face. I should have the chat tell me what to drink, and then I'll drink the opposite. Ah. Ooh, yes. Oh, okay. Someone said please. I don't know what was my question. I had Pepsi. Chris Apuerto. Hi, my friend. Is that Jake you shop with? Yes, that's my friend Jake that I went to Hartville with. He's like, okay, so I'll tell you guys how I met Jake. We met in prison. So Jake can't defend himself in the chat, so I'll tell you the truth. I met Jake in prison. I'm just kidding. I met Jake at the auction facility that I used to work at. And Jake was just a customer. And the one day he came in and I saw his tattoos and Jeremy, and I said, ooh, Jeremy, I said, look at that guy. And Jeremy started laughing and he's like, you're terrible. He's a customer. You can't hit on a customer. I said, I'm not going to hit on him. I was like, he seems like a nice guy. I think I want to be like his brother, Seems like a cool dude. So, and then Jeremy's like, don't harass him. Because Jeremy knew, he's like, he's going to harass him. And I did. I harassed the living hell out of him. I did. And then now we've been friends ever since. And now I beat people up. Thank you, Jake, for being here. So, no, we started as just casual, paths crossing at the auction facility. And now we've chosen each other to be brothers. We really have. I've chosen him to be my brother. He's just epic and kind, and I love his wife and I love his kids. So can I tell you guys a little story about Jake? And then he was like, but it's okay. And I said, no, it's not okay. I'm going to tell you a little story about Jake. All right. So everyone be prepared for story time about Jake, and then I'll get on with the show. So I had that the big estate sale by the Akron Zoo, and it was for a very prominent family. It was Virginia Wino's collection. I'm allowed to say that now because, I'm allowed to say that now. The family has said, now that the sale's over, you can say who you have the sale for. So Virginia Wino. And Virginia was a very advanced art collector, and she had amazing pieces, and the house was phenomenal. And we had an amazing sale, jewelry and painting and bronzes. And I was responsible to clear the house out. I was responsible to clear the house out. And sure enough, I didn't have enough help at the end. So I called Jake and I said, hey, are you busy, tomorrow, the next day? Can you help me? My back's up against the wall. And I didn't really know him all that well at the time. I mean, I knew him well enough. I knew him well enough, and I said, "Would you please come help me? And I'll pay you whatever." And he not only came to help me, he brought his son with him, and him and his adult son labored over that house and got me to the finish line, and I will never forget that. And then he said, "But you paid me for it, and it was done. It was, you paid me for it. It's over, and you don't owe me anything." Oh, no, don't tell me what I owe someone. I owed him a great deal because he put his life on hold and came to help me. He's an amazing, amazing man, and he is like a brother to me now. I would do anything for Jake, and I'd do anything for his family. Jake, do not ask me for money because the answer is no. So, Jake, you're just awesome. You're really epic, and I do appreciate your friendship. And it's wonderful to have local friends here that see the transparent part of me, that when the camera's not on, they see the person I am and they don't run. They stay with me, and we work through our differences, and that's the way I find lifelong friends. I consider him a lifelong friend, unless he just left, unless he just said, he left. He slammed his hands down on the desk and said, "You're getting too soft for me. You're getting too soft for me. You're too emotional, and I'm leaving." So, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, Jake is just, he is epic and awesome. And maybe he'll allow me to bring him on camera at Hartville. But this is Garnet and Victorian. This is one of my favorite Garnet brooches, and this one's Victorian through and through. The clasp had been a later replacement around 1900, 1915, but this is a very early Victorian garnet brooch. Be careful with garnets, they are sometimes glass. I've covered that before. Would you all like to see garnet glass sometime? Because I brought it on before. It looks exactly like garnet, but it's not valued as much. But garnet glass can be beautiful. It also can be Victorian. A silver chain I'll talk about another time. This, oh my gosh, this brooch, solid 14 karat gold. That is Victorian. It's a very early Victorian brooch. I don't want to talk about that right now. And the Prince of Wales plumes. This is the largest one I've ever seen. So this is the Prince of Wales plumes in 9 karat gold. It is double-sided. The obverse has a small crack through the white, but that's the way it was made. And that one piece right here is a little loose, so it would need to be fixed. But look at that. And they had cracked that glass when they set the glass, but that's on the inside. There's no way to fix that. But that's the history of the piece, and unfortunately, the jeweler got all that done. Look at the size of this, and this is around 1790. Oh, I should have done a poll. 1790 to 1820. And when people say these are early Victorian, they're slightly before early Victorian, but now historians know that. Like advanced historians know that this is slightly earlier. This is not Georgian, but this is the transition between Georgian and Victorian. And then this one is epic and awesome. I believe this one, portrait miniature, I believe she is the largest in my collection, circa dating by the hairstyle and by the tie around her neck and that wonderful brooch she's wearing. That would be circa dating 1840 to 1850. In low carat gold or gold filled, there are the initials on the back, completely engine turned, engraved. She is a very large portrait brooch. I love her face. I love everything about it. I'd say based on age and size, easily $1,250 to like $1,850. And that's a roundabout price. I don't know if there's any other questions about anything in this, but this was not supposed to be in my light box tonight. So let me go over and grab something else to keep you here. I do appreciate everyone coming in tonight. I set that out on... Why am I so calm all of a sudden? Why did I calm down? Did I just calm down for no reason? Oh, I think I calmed down for no reason. So do you want to talk about what's inside of this little box? Good things come in small packages. You know how I don't do retail? I don't do contemporary. Let's zoom in a little bit. Are you staring at my feet or my beer belly? Velvet Vault, thank you for the $10. You're not supposed to do that because now I have to give it back to you in a whatnot show. So... I have to. You know what I'm saying? I have to. Soulmate, there you are. Hello, cutie. There's my soulmate. Everyone, can you please welcome in Soulmate? He's an amazing content creator. I think he goes on with, I don't remember her name. Is it Katie? Did I get it right? Vintage Vinyl? Vintage Vinyl? Is that her name? I don't know. I don't know. Paul, is it okay? Now I have to ask a question. Is it Paula or Paul? So Paula or Paul? I think it's Paula, but I've never known what to call you, Paula or Paul. I didn't know if it was Paul Amadello or Paula Modello. I don't know if you're a Paul or a Paula. That is Soul Nate. Everyone should know Soul Nate. His voice can melt you. Vintage and vinyl, thanks. Yeah, so Soulmate goes on with vintage and vinyl. So the few thousand people that watch this on replay, could you please, Paul Amadello? See, all right, I'm glad I never called you Paula. Paul, you have come into my comments and been the most refined gentleman and have been so kind in your comments. All of your comments matter to me, and I read everything. But I have to personally shout you out and say thank you so much for the kindness that you've bestowed upon my channel. You have said and given me so much street cred with increasing your business. Like, you have some people that do these YouTube channels. I won't mention any names because I don't do that. I don't troll people like they troll me. But like someone will say I give like YouTube classes on how to like build a business. And it's all just absolute bullshit because their business sucks. This is just my personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. But Paul Amadello, you said that I've increased your business tenfold because of like my general information. And I have to say that I really appreciate you cheering me on. Make how to believe during the sales. Wait, hold on. That's how I make believe during the sales. Oh, April's earrings. April B, I love you. April B, I tell my mom all this time after the sales, I was like, they're stand-up people, and like, and sure enough, April B, like, I, I tell my mom all the time that I love you, because I do. And I always say to everyone, I say, you don't have to come to the sales and you don't have to buy anything, but it's just fun to have you all there. And now people are using my sales videos to know what things are truly worth in the world. And I appreciate you trusting me and giving you my guidance. I've been at it 30 years. Am I right? Am I wrong? No. Am I just who I am? Yes. I just do my best for all of you and give you the most information I can. This is contemporary. This is a Hearts on Fire diamond. I talk about that I don't do like Hearts on Fire or Leo or this or that or Ideal Cut. But look at the sensitivity of this 18 karat gold cross necklace. And that's a quarter carat diamond. And boy, is she a sparkler. I did not buy this based on the fact that it's a Hearts on Diamond or Hearts on Fire. I bought this based on the fact that this is an incredibly gorgeous, very intimate, very sweet, antique style, beautiful necklace. And look at the diamonds on the tip of each of the cross arms. Your knowledge has spread nationwide. I've taken my loop to work and judged all my employees' jewelry. There's flowers by Kyle. Hi, Jason, and hello, friend. Sending love and light to all in the winter storm. That's why I decided to pop on. There's nothing like wearing antique jewelry in PJs with T and Jason. Oh, Jess K, thank you so much. And Annalisa Beck, I love you. I love you as well. Michelle Bradley, I love you too. This looks like a Cartier box, but it's not. Okay, hold on. Now I got to go get my Cartier ring. Wait 1 second. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to go across the house real quick. This is for all of you that love when I do this. I don't know where it went. Hold on. Give me a minute. Woo! Oh, gosh. I'm halfway across the house. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when people would say, hold the phone? Do you guys remember that? What's my problem? That's why people stopped watching me. Do you guys know how great my you've got a great eye, Annalisa Beck. You just surprised the hell out of me. I had to run in the other room though. No, I had to run. Soulmate. I love Soulmate. Oh, Mariah Ladybug knows Soulmate. Well, Mariah, if you know Soulmate, you're allowed to be here. Janine Beeler, don't tell my secrets. He's really this way all the time. Janine, I look to you to reinforce my good behavior. Look at my little bathing beauty. Look at her. Do you guys want to see my bathing beauties tonight? That didn't sound right. That sounded really bad. I'm going to get a strike on my channel. And they're going to say, he's on there twerking and showing his bathing beauties. What is my problem, I wonder? Why do I do the things I do? Well, can you all stay tuned? So this is a Cartier ring box from the 20s, and that is a Cartier ring. So there's the Cartier There it is right there. So yeah, and then when someone says, well, he just said that he's better than all other channels. No, I didn't say that. Nope, I didn't say I'm better than all the other channels. I said I'm different, and I will always be different than the other channels. But I will show you success and how to get there. You were allowed to show that. Oh wait, ooh, I almost blocked somebody. Oh my God, I almost blocked my own mother. How embarrassing would that have been if I would have blocked my own mom? Show. Do you guys want to see bathing beauties? You really do. Okay, so that's Cartier. All right, there you go. Cartier, Jason Adams. Yeah, it's going to an international show. I won't have that for very long, but it's fully hallmarked platinum Cartier, fantastic diamonds, 1920 something in the Cartier box. And look at the tooled leather box with the little push button. Hello, Dolly. Carmen Ellis or Carmen, whoever was just a little bit ago. No, it was Carmen Ellis. No, it was Carmen. No, Annalisa Beck. Or was it Carmen Ellis? I don't remember. Carmen Ellis is here, though. And here's my Art Deco fashion one that I did at the library. So street cred about going out in the public with no notes. No notes, no AI, no Google Lens, no assistance online. And then people say, well, I need assistance online. And I said, that's okay. Like after 30 years, I just don't need it. I don't need assistance to know what things are. But this is my, oh, Joshy boy, thank you so much. Yeah, it looks like we're lagging on the thumbs up. I only have 77. Thank you all for the super chats. That was so kind of you. Thank you. I love that you do presentations and showings. So much to share. April B, I don't know any better. And it's not about look what I have that you don't have. It was never like that. Some people say, I think you're a little boastful. And I go, no, I'm just proud of what I've accomplished in 30 years. Ellie's here. She's my local gal. I love you, Ellie. And still prayers to you. I was at that presentation. It was amazing. Ellie was in the front row for this, and that's the wonderful thing about YouTube is you wonder when you go to certain places and they do a live and they don't have very many people. And then they don't have any street cred there. They don't have anyone there that knows them local. And I'm lucky and I'm blessed that I know so many people that come to the channel. And yeah, I'm so glad. This was amazing. I had such a good time doing this. So let's see. Moon, someone is here. Oh, Moon Gem. Hi, Moon Gem. What would you like me to talk about? Can everyone welcome Moon Gem into the family? That's why I do these. I get new people from the lives all the time. First, Sorting Sunday with Jason. I am average. I am ordinary. Let me think what else I can tell you about myself. I'm average. I'm ordinary. I'm very calm. I'm the most calm individual you'll ever meet. I'm very sophisticated. I wear a top hat all the time. And I don't say intaglio, I say intaglio, and then I tip my hat to you. I don't know what happens with my brain sometimes. But Moon, Gem, please don't leave. Even if you don't like the host, the people that are here are magnificent people. And thank you. Oh no, it's true. I'm just an average being with a big mouth. So I'm an average being with a really big mouth. But I appreciate you being here. Would you all like to see what's in this? Did April B leave? If April B left, I can show you this. If April B is still here, we'll have to wait until she leaves. And that's because I love her and I don't want to hurt her feelings. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Did April B leave? Boy, I sure hope no, she's still here. Rude. April B, I can't do this to you. I can't do this to you. I know I can't do this to you. All right, I'm going to do it. But April B, don't be crazy, okay? Please don't be crazy. So, I know my people, I know my buyers and my friends on YouTube. So, okay. Don't sound too excited. April B, I love that you're here. You knocked that off. April B, thank you. Oh, is Eldine? Did Eldine come in? No, I'm seeing things. There's Luana Falsky. Hi, Luana. Thank you so much for your message on YouTube. I reread it 1,200 times. And can I say one more thing to 151 people, 161 people, and 89 thumbs up? Please continue to hit the thumbs up for me, whether it be here or down here. If you're on your phone, hit the center twice. Boom, boom. Hit the center twice, and I'll get another thumbs up. Can we get to 100? All right, let's do this. If I can get to 100, for April B's sake, if I can get to 100, I'll show you what's inside of this. So I have to bribe you. I need 100 thumbs up real quick. Please and thank you. I'm stalling. April B, I'm nervous. You make me, April B, you terrify me. April B, you may not have felony fingers like Jake, but you do terrify me. Are you gonna send me a cease and desist? So April B, thank yeah. All right. Oh, we got to 100. Okay. April B, don't go crazy, April B. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. April B. Oh, just K, I did. Since you asked so politely. I know. Okay, so I went to my friend's store yesterday. He's a wonderful man and he's been so kind to me over the years. And he's really see, I knew it. April B said there's April's new pearls. April, it could happen. That could happen. That could happen. Absolutely. Okay, so oh, I didn't know they were this big though, because when I got them home, I did some more research. All right, so check this out. So we have the Mikimoto folder. So these are Mikimoto pearls, and these are known as the world's finest pearls for a multitude of reasons. Mikimoto's been around since the 1800s, and let's see here. Yes, since 1893. And it says proudly right on here, the originator of cultured pearls. I hope everyone can see this okay. Is everyone Hold on, let me turn up my light on my phone. Is everyone seeing this okay? Then it talks about the care of pearls and what to do and what not to do. All right. It talks about luster and color and shape and clarity. Or I should say quality of the pearls, not clarity. Clarity for gemstones, luster for pearls. And let's talk about it. So, years ago, this strand, I'm going to ask you all, oops, oh, you already saw my note. Okay, just play along like you didn't see my note. I'm going to do a quick tour. So we're going to take these out of here and we're going to take a quick look. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Oh my God, lovely. I bought some when I lived in Tokyo and the dollar was, oh, Husky. Yeah, dollar was strong. Biggest regret ever. Kristen Roth, these would be around, circa dating around 2000. So about 25 years old. Excellently found your live. Oh, Jan, thank you so much. Yes, Melissa Ritz, radiation is the glow of Mikimoto is like none other. So these graduate, and when I say these are the most beautiful strand of pearls I've had in a long time, I mean it. So they're a very gradual gradation in size. So they go from that to all the way down to very large. Look at the slight graduation and the color matching to that gigantic 18 karat gold clasp. And that is a very large hand engraved double plunger. So you've got the double plunger on each side, double plunger, 18 karat gold clasp. And look at the Mikimoto logo. So there's the Mickey logo. It's like an M in a clamshell. 750 is 18 karat gold for any of you that don't know. See how the silver finishes the end, and there is the hang tag for Mikimoto. The quality and the color is exceptional on these. They're knotted in between each, and a lot of people don't understand pearls, but I absolutely think these are stunning and gorgeous. Let's do a little bit of just humor me, okay? Put in the chat what you think, okay? Put in the chat what you think these retailed for in 2006. So in 2006, please ignore, if you saw the note, don't play along. But what do you think these sold for in 2006? Unless everybody saw the note inside. 2006, what did these retail for in 2006? And I was surprised it wasn't more. 1,000, 2,000, 1,500, 18,000, 800, 1,200, 2,500, 483, 4 to 6K. Wow, you guys are brilliant. Oh, wow. Look at you go. 1,500, 1,235, 1,700, 1,200, 3,000. You guys you're spot. You have really, you're brilliant. I'm very surprised that so many of you just, you're on. In 2006, they are 18 inches long. They graduate from 7 millimeter to 9 millimeter. And they were priced right here, 18 karat white gold, available, limited supply only. They were $2,500 in 2006 from the Southside Leader in Ohio. And there they are. And they were featured at Schulen's, which is one of our highest end jewelry stores. So the husband that went and bought these for his lovely wife, or maybe it was, a wife to a wife, Look at the way this laid out in the paper, and I love that they kept the original slip with this. That's what they paid. Now at Schulen's, you do not get a discount. You don't walk in, and there's never a sale. So I know that they paid at least the 2,500. Plus for these, plus taxes. I did the conversion because I was curious. So I did the inflation conversion online. And I'm always amazed by that. So 2,520.06 is worth $4,019.37 in today's money. So that is supposed to be around $4,020 in today's money. There is a strand of these on eBay right now. It's the only comp that I can find. Same color, same luster, same pouch, same clasp, identical comp. It's exactly the same. The measurement, the millimeter, the quality of the pearls, and it's on for 5,200 or 5,800. So 5,200 to 5,800. And guess what? You guys are never off, because you're going with your knowledge. You're not. No one's ever wrong. No one's ever wrong. So absolutely, absolutely wonderful. So oh boy, that's all I could say. Yeah, I said yes to those. So thank you for letting me show you something that literally just came through the door. And again, I pick these things by hand. A lot of times, and it's not knocking anyone, but a lot of times buyers will get collections, like big collections, which I'll show you a big collection I bought. I buy in both directions, but my preference is to buy like this, to go in, buy the single piece instead of getting, 50 things that are just their gold weight and then trying to sell them. I try and hand select everything in artistry and quality. These really resonated with me. And it was a package deal. This came in with this came in with the topaz pendant. So let me show you that one again. So these two came in together. So this, and it was the same lady that brought them in. It was this, the pearls, and there's a magnificent diamond necklace there. But it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. I looked at it, and within seconds I said, no, it's just too much. It's too much for this guy. It's too much to make a profit. And so I had to leave it behind. So thank you so much for allowing me to show you those. And April's probably saying, why are you putting my pearls away? Did April say, why are you putting my pearls away? Wait, I want those. Oh, and a strand of pearls of flight. April B, I love you. All right, let me show you a collection that I did get that came in. Let me ask you guys, what would you like to see? Would you like to see box number 3 of the previous sort from last week's live? Because I only got through half of... Do you want to see box number 3? Or do you want to see this other rhinestone kind of like... It's not garbage, but it's kind of garbage. Do you guys want to see box number 3? Or do you want to see garbage? Karen said all. All right, I'll try. Yes, both. You guys, I'll never leave. We'll be here until there's 3 feet of snow. Do you guys know that there's literally in my driveway right now? There's literally 10 inches of solid snow. Really, there is. My mom said box number 3. I'm gonna listen to my mother. It's the first time in 52 years. And we're going to do box number 3. Do you guys need me to span the box, or can I just fill the light box? Do you remember the box when I opened it at the last live? Is it okay that I don't span the box? We're all snowed in. Is it okay if can I just like put it in the light box, or do you want me to span the box? You guys tell me, and I'll do whatever you tell me to do. And if you say span, okay, you're okay if I just throw it in. You guys remember from the last one. Now, this is where I found the staple and the deer tick. This is where I found, hold on. I can only do so much at once. You remember when I found the staple and the deer tick? Do you remember? You remember that? I hope Janine is here. I hope Squeaky Cheese is here. Here, I bought it for that. I bought it for that bow. Look at how, I can adult quite well. I don't think that Janine was right when she said that I'm always like this, because I'm usually like really calm and very normal. Ew! What is that? Ew! All right, hold on. I hope someone just came in to the live and they're like, what am I watching? I guess I can do ASMR. Hold on, here. We'll do ASMR. Did I get any new subscribers? No. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on. I left again. I'll be right back. What's my problem? Oh, I think Jeremy's right. I think there's like a mental disorder. Oh no, I just tripped over my shoe. Hold on. I have this huge orange shoe. In my way, and I just tripped over it. I have like clown shoes. Is anyone still here with me? Oh, wait. Oh, there's Jennifer Hutton telling me to be good. You're supposed to sell the staple. Cindy, I brought the staple to there. Wait, someone's falling asleep. Oh no. I wanted to see that diamond necklace from your short. April B, which one, honey? I'll get it. Which diamond necklace, sweetheart? I don't know which diamond necklace. Oh, you subscribed. Moon Gem, I got a new subscriber out of being chaotic. Maria is laughing. Hi, Maria Ladybug. I know. Let me find the reference. Okay. All right, let me know. If it's the long Diamond Riviera one, I think it's sold. But it may not be sold. So, do you guys want to see a bracelet that I love? I don't know why I love this so much. I love this so much. I truly like have to keep this. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but I need this in my life. Blue topaz ring. The Riviera, yeah, we'll have to discuss that off camera, I think. Ew, it's like an insect leg. I sure hope there's good stuff in these boxes. But you all know how the last time went. I found a deer tick and a staple. And a crunchy bag. Here's some ASMR. So I hope someone comes in right now. Every time I see a speck. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that stone is. Someone's going to say it's Dalmatian jasper. And then I'm going to say I don't think so. This is, watch it'll say Dalmatian jasper. No, it just says don't remove this tag or we won't take it back. Well, you wouldn't take it back anyway. So this lady got stuck with it. I don't know, it's probably silver plated. No, I know. Oh, sorry. I have to stop. I have to behave. All right, I'm going to turn over a new leaf and be a really refined gentleman now. So anyone new here, welcome in. This is a very lovely jewelry channel. My name is Jason Adams. I am a seasoned professional. I am very calm and very normal. I'm an average fellow who, I'm just doing my thing on YouTube. I'm staying in my own lane. And I would really appreciate if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for your patience this evening. And please stay seated until this ride comes to a complete stop, because the wheels are going to fall off. Now I'm going to be truthful. So, oh, look, someone left. They were like, I don't like this. It's boring. I know, right? Look at, oh, there's Wolf Goddess. I don't know you, but I think I know you. Wolf Goddess. Look, Coral Ray said stop. Look at amethyst and Technobond, sterling silver. That would sell, right? That would sell on its own. I could sell that on its own on my channel. I think it's sterling silver. Cindy, thank you. Thank you all for the laughter and levity. It's 925. It's signed 925 done, and these are amethysts. Cindy said 5 easy payments of $14.99. Oh, really? Yeah, Moon Gem, I'll sell this one then. I'll sell this one. We'll bring this over to a bully run sale on Tuesday night. And you all remember that I did the first unboxing on my birthday, and you so generously super chatted me over $500, and it only cost me $252 for all the jewelry. So I said to Jeremy, when you get to 5K, can we sell all these things for like next to nothing, like at a sale? And he goes, absolutely. So please put in the chat, 132 people. I need to see this. Would you all love if I sell these things for like next to nothing at a live sale to celebrate when Jeremy gets to 5,000? Oh, a size? Hold on, let me get sizes on things so you'll know. Would you all like that? Just put something like love or something. Put something in the chat. Let me get my mandrel. Where's Barbara Mandrell? Barbara Mandrell. Oh, she's hanging out with Erlene. The girls are at the bar. I cannot find my Barbara Mandrell. Barbara Mandrell. So I don't know what my problem is. I need to stop. I found Barbara Mandrell. She was hanging out with Erlene. They were at the bar. They were getting wasted. I couldn't find her for a minute. So, yeah, Barbara Mandrell. I don't know what she's thinking. And then someone said, it's not a Mandrell. I said, yes, it is. This is Barbara. You missed the YouTube short about Barbara Mandrell. This is a size 9. So for Jeremy, I would do anything. Thank you, Janine. Jeremy loves you. He does. That's a size 9. But I think I have a different size in this one. Didn't I find one at the last one, guys? Yes, thank you, Jewelry Nurse. Oh, look at Jewelry Nurse is still here. Normally she leaves. She comes in, she goes, oh, he's in rare form tonight. I have to go. She really doesn't. Jewelry Nurse has never left me, and I'll never leave her. Let me tell you something, Cindy. I'm going to tell you to your face, even though I'm telling you to a tablet. I will never leave you. Look. Oh, thank you, Mary. So if you, anyone new here, please go to Bully Run Coffee. Please go to the website. Hold on, I'll show you the website. I forgot to be a businessman tonight. I forgot my businessman. Okay, here. Anyone who wants to register for the sales, go to Bully Run, all one word, coffee, www.bullyruncoffee.com, okay? So you'll go over to bullyruncoffee.com, and you'll fill out the information when you see the coffee beans, and you have to make sure you give city, state, zip code, and phone number. Tell us your email to get the bill, and then also what your user ID on YouTube is. Like my user ID is Jason Adams. I think it's 8633. I don't know. But yeah. So if you would go over and subscribe, that'd be great. Hi, Lisa. Carol Eggleston. Thank you so much. And Amy H. I didn't see you. Hi, Marie. Hi, Mary Beavers. So sad about the international issues. Hi, Jan. And Jan, by the way, everything's good, by the way. You have too many hats, no wonder. Yeah. Jan, I know. Jan, and by the way, everything's good, Jan. That's all I'll say to you is everything is good. All right, Jan? Like, everything is good. Jeremy told me how cute you were being, and I said, I will tell her if she comes to the chat that everything is good. Oh, Velvet Vault, you got the Sherman set? You're going to go crazy. So look what I got in this one. It's an imaginary ring. Would anyone buy this at the sale for $1? Do I see $1 on this one? Should I try and sell it? 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 175, 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 275, 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 375, 4, 4 1/4, 4 1/2, 475, 5, 5 1/4, 5 1/2, 575, 6, 6 1/4, 6 1/2, 675, 7, 7 1/4, 7 1/2, 775, 8, 8 1/4, 8 1/2. No? Okay, I'll see, that's my auctioneer thing that I learned in school. So I know, right? They're like, please don't. Ew. Oh, it's okay. That fell apart. Ew. Those are, ew. Hold on. I got to get that out of there. Hold on. We have a casualty. I got to get that funk out of there. That's disgusting. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, and then everyone's like, hey, I thought you sorted this stuff already. Yeah, let me lie to you and call it a live sort and not make a live sort. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. Does anyone want me to do all my drills? I can do my drills. No one wants me to continue with my drills. I like the 1, 1 1/4. 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 175, 2, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 275, 3. Then you have to breathe. 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 375, 4, 4 1/4, 4, 4 1/2, 475, 5. Do you want me to stop? All right, I'll stop. Ew. I had to get a toothbrush. Ew. Nasty. All right, here. Look, I got them kind of cleaned up. Those are sterling silver and amethyst. And they're Huggies, I guess people are calling them. Oh, no, they're not. They're like half hoops. Ew. I have to clean them more. It's like a field of deer ticks. Look, those are amethyst and sterling. I take no shame in my game. Oh, see, Mary said, when Jason went to auctioneer school, he would call me in practice. Yeah, because we had to, you have to bid call, and then you have to you have to come up with your little chant that you have. My chant was hilarious. It was really funny. I won't say what I said because I kind of got in trouble in auctioneer school because they didn't let obscenities happen. Coral Ray, thank you for the $2.99. Moon Gem, I do have aquamarine. Do you want to see one of my favorites? Moon Gem, this one's not for sale though, so don't be angry with me. This was out on my desk. I have 2 aquas out on my desk, but Moon Gem, this one's not for sale because I can't. I bought this with my mother, but I'll show you something I love. This is an aquamarine. It's about a 55 carat unheat treated, so it's not heat treated. It's aquamarine. It's in platinum and 18 karat gold. It is Portuguese cut. It is vintage, and it's on a gold chain, and it has very large diamonds. But that is an aquamarine that goes on for days. That is an aquamarine that goes on for days and days. Yes, it does. Ooh, wee baby. I bought this at Burton with my mom, and it was very expensive. I don't remember. I don't like to say what I pay for some things because then it sounds like I'm a real bitch, and I'm like, I'm not a real bitch. I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But all my pieces will be left to, to animal rescue. And this one is a 65 karat aquamarine, diamonds. It's in platinum. It's a brooch and a pendant. I do wear it as a pendant, but that is one of the largest aquas. And the way that is cut is magnificent. Not all gemstones are created equal, but that is a world-class aquamarine. That is a hell of a very special aquamarine. I love it. So we'll put that out of the way. I did sell an aquamarine a few months back. I'll have to ask Jeremy. I think I sold it for $6,000. Then I have, let me show you anyone who likes natural gemstones, like the gemstone of that. I have a gigantic aquamarine crystal. This will never be cut into a stone, but this is an aqua crystal, and this is a genuine aquamarine from Pakistan. It's from the Blue Collection in Cleveland, Ohio. It is beryl, technically. That's the gemological family for an aquamarine. This was specimen 499 of literally probably 20,000 specimens. And they had stones from all over the world, but this is a very large aquamarine. And I forget how many carats this is, but it's a monster tower and a fantastic specimen. And I haven't done any videos on my specimens. Would you guys like me to do a video on specimens ever? Like maybe? I don't know. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. I don't know. So would you like me to do a video on my mineral specimens? Like I have not done that yet in 2 years. There's so many videos I haven't gotten to. It's one of them. Okay, that's enough of show and tell, I think. But see, you ask me and I'll show you whatever you want. You do want to see specimens? Okay, let's get back into this. Technobon, it's from the 80s. I think Jewelry Nurse goes on in like, can you go on at 8:30? Is that what she said? 8:30? Oh, you all want to see specimens. Only your mother could. God bless you, Mama Mary. Thanks, Jan. Yes, love the specimen. Okay, good. I'm sorry I'm missing some questions. Guys, I never want someone to think I'm ignoring them. Sterling silver and gold plated. So maybe those would be like a giveaway at the sale. So would you all like a sale of these things? Like I could bring these boxes on. Ooh. Oh, I kind of like part of it and I kind of don't like other part of it. So we've got some gemstones, and we got crystal, tiger eye, desert jasper, crystal, glass. That's not amber. That's a stone, like a cat's eye kind of stone. And those are glass. These are not amber. Silver plated at the back. But this looks like jadeite. Let me take a quick peek and see if this is glass. Let me get my loop out and look for air pockets. That's either glass or jadeite. Hold on. Let me take a look. I'm going to say that this is probably glass. Hold on. I just hit the loop right into my eye. Yeah, I'm going to go with glass. Hold on. I'm going to blacklight it really quick. Boy, oh boy. No, it's warm. No, I'm going to go with glass. I see a little air pocket that I don't like. Where did it go? Is that one? Hold on, let me look again. Boy, this is a mess. Hold on. I should have sorted this before. No, this is molded. That's all glass. So the pendant is not jadeite, it's glass. It's very warm to the touch. Very, very warm to the touch. You know, Google Lens, here, I'll let you guys take a screenshot of this. Here, take a screenshot of this. And this is why I challenge Google Lens. Somebody out there, take a screenshot of this and then go put it into Google Lens and tell me what it says it is. All right, so hold on. Let me get a good, take a screenshot of that and go over to Google Lens and ask them what this is. Because they're going to say it's jadeite and carved. It's not. It's not jadeite and carved. That's where AI has not, I don't think it's ever going to touch me. I don't think AI is ever going to touch this bitch. Now, it'll touch most people, you know, but it's just not going to touch me. I see the emotion on things. I can see that it's not right. Okay, good. But see what Google Lens says. I hope to God it says it's carved jadeite. I hate Google Lens. Yeah, Kristen Roth, don't do it. It's ridiculous. Ooh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Yeah, I could put this in a big bundle. So you all want me to sell the stuff, okay? I'll bring it over to a bully run sale. I did. It says yellow jadeite. Does it say yellow jadeite? Oh, that's the best. That just made. Oh, that just made. I don't think I. April B, I did. You slowed me down. I did say that. April B. Did I really say it that way? I think I did. You can't touch this. I'm going to do the MC Hammer dance. Hold on. Give me a minute. Can't touch this. I just did the MC Hammer dance. You can't touch this. Did you guys hear me doing the MC Hammer dance in my new boots? What's wrong with me? I need some sort of pills to calm me down. I do. I need some sort of pills. But I still have this in my, for the people that say they think I'm on drugs or an alcoholic, if I were on drugs or an alcoholic, I would tell you. But I still have this in my refrigerator from like literally, I think I've had this for, I don't know how long. It's been in my refrigerator for like, I would say like 9 months. And I look at it like every night, like I go, is tonight the night? And then I'm like, no, I'm over that, That ship has sailed. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hold on. Living Air Tucson, the gem show's about to start. Moon Gem, that's amazing. Can you, do you have a channel, Moon Gem? Like, do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, thank you, Velvet Vault Jewelry. Well, you're perfect the way you are, too. So, right, exactly. I know, April B. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's AI it's just not the way. It's just not the way. I think it's hilarious that, I kind of like this. Oh, I kind of don't want to sell this. Oh, no. If this is sterling, I kind of don't want to sell it. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, it is sterling. It's Ross Simons. Oh, it's sterling Ross Simons, and those are probably little diamonds. I think I kind of love it, but it's gold tone. I probably wouldn't wear it. Um, hey, well, Kristen, I would need a scooter. I kind of really love that. Star ring. It's sterling silver. All right, so we got another piece of silver out of our $252 box. And someone said, why was it 252? Because I only had 600 with me and I already spent like three something. And he said he wanted, I think I spent like 340 something. I'm not good at math. Don't ask me. And I said, I only want to spend 600. And he goes, well, you're already at three something, and he wanted 300 for the jewelry. And then he goes, well, then just give me $252. And then it's six. Thank you, Sherry, for saying that. I don't, but it's bugs, spiders, cats, moles. Really? What is that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that was for. What was I gonna say? Oh, I got distracted. I don't know. But long story short, yeah, it was $252. All right. Am I going too slow for everyone's liking? Would you like me to speed up? Oh, boy, do those look like diamonds. Nope. Those are cubic zirconia. Oh, those look like diamonds, though. Mm-hmm. What's on this, though? This looks like but maybe they're in the wrong box. Do you guys know what happened one time? That I bought an estate? Huh. That's for sure Roman and nothing. Those are saying, check me out, check me out. Hold on. These are probably just costume, but nope, they're costume. Nope, as soon as I took them off, I could tell they're costume. See the steel backing? Those are costume, but those are beautiful for studs. Those are cubic zirconia. Cubic was such a big thing in the 80s. Do you all remember in the 80s how cubic zirconia was like crazy? Cubic zirconia was like everyone loved it. It was like crazy. I love the pink cubic zirconia. It was called pink ice. Does anyone else out there remember pink ice from the 80s? Am I a gen? Is that what I am? So, Ro is here. No, she's not. Is Ro here? Hold on. No, she's not. I don't see Ro. Is that a problem? Did Ro come in? Hi, hi, Catwoman. Hi, Lisa Hand. I see you. Hi, Michelle Bradley. I see you. I'm looking for Ro. I don't see her. Kristen Roth, Coral Ray, Jewelry Nurse, April B. Husky. Ro isn't here. She better not be on my block list. Something, pink ice. Yes, I do. Is Ro here? I don't see Ro. That's a problem. Edna, you remember pink ice though? I loved pink ice. I want pink ice again. Should I? Oh, yes. Say hello. Hi, Ro. Hi, B. Williams. It's good to see you too, honey. Thanks for being here. B. Williams, sometimes it's tough to keep up with the chats during the sales, and I never want to like make you feel bad. So thank you, B. Williams, for being here. I appreciate it. Pink ice with rose gold. Yes. You need to track something. You know what? I need to find some pink ice is right. All right, I'm going to start looking for pink ice, and I'm going to bring it back. Like how Justin Bieber brought back. No, he didn't bring it back. Justin Bieber brought back like homeless. Ju- well, who brought sexy back? Which one of them was it? Justin Timberlake, the one that was cuter. That wasn't Justin Timberlake cuter than Justin Bieber. I think he was because Justin Timberlake had like that. What do you call it? That swagger? I don't know. Yeah, Justin Timberlake. He brought sexy back. But I brought back yeah, that's a good one. I brought back shade. I brought back shade. I'll take it. I don't care. This is 925 gold plated and blue topaz. That's a beautiful blue topaz ring. It's gold plated. Sterling silver. Blue topaz. That's a size 6-ish. I'll call it a 5 3/4. Would you ladies love me to sell that one on a Tuesday night on a bully run? 164 people. We're just unboxing jewelry for anyone new here. We're just unboxing jewelry that I spent $252 on. And if you want me to, there's Simply Roberta's treasures. See, she wasn't here and now she is. Hi, Simply Roberta. Hi, sweetheart. We're going to come over and raid you tonight. We're going to bring over 164 people. And I have to drop your live feed. So I'll have to like go out of the chat and get your live. Okay, so wait, it's on Jewelry Nurse. Oh, there's Jamie B. Reseller. Can everyone give Jamie B. a big heart in the chat and follow her? I never get a chance to say who to follow anymore. Can you please go over to Jamie B. Reseller? And anyone that's just listening, it's Jamie, Jamie, like the bug, and Reseller, all one word. Can you go over and to subscribe to her? Do you want to know why? Can I tell you all why I love Jamie B. Reseller? So on YouTube, when you first get monetized, you have to get to $100 or they won't turn you on, you know? And I was, what do I say? I was too prideful to ask for super chats back then. Like I was too prideful to say, hey, I need to get to $100 or they won't turn me on. So there were a few resellers that supported me that did it. And Jamie B was one of them. So I will never forget where I've come from. And Jamie B, you were one of them. You know, and there's unfortunately two that I don't talk to anymore that helped me out as well. And still love them. I still love them. They don't love me anymore, but at least I don't think they do. But I love Jamie B. Reseller. She was just amazing. Yes, hold on, Jewelry Nurse. So it's going to be on your channel. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Give me 1 second, guys, in the chat. If there's any trolls that come in, just ignore them. Go to channel. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on, I'm going to do this right now. And then live. Let me grab her live feed. Hold on. But she doesn't have a live up right now. Oh, upcoming. Is today the 25th? I think it is. Let's do this. Let's do share. Okay, copy link. See, I think I did this right. Hold on. Jewelry Nurse. Her picture's adorable. But she's way cuter than that picture. Let me go back. Let me go back to my channel. I think I got this. Hold on, I think I got this. Jimmy B, thank you so much for who you are. This is Rose live. I think I just did it. Did I just drop the live link? So you can copy and paste that, you guys. You can drag your cursor over that. So that's the live feed for, I think I got it. Cindy, can you test the link? Like drag your cursor over it, copy and paste it and put it into your drop-down box. I think that's the live feed for your live for tonight. I've always believed that you will give what will come back to you tenfold. Deborah, that's true. Yeah. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just going to say that, oh no. Yes, please. All right. So we're in free zone. We're in free zone over here. Amethyst, amethyst, and amethyst, pendant and earrings, and likely silver plated, but these could be little baby diamonds. So those earrings are fabulous. And look at the drop pendant in genuine amethyst. Let me take a quick peek at the stones, if you don't mind. Let me see here. Yeah, those are genuine amethyst. And yes, those are, hold on, let me tell you for sure. Those might be little diamonds. I think they're silver plated. Let me make sure. Boy, I sound so confused tonight. No, these are, it says SS, which could be stainless steel. The magnet sticks to them. Hold on. No, the tops are, wait a minute. Okay, so the clasp is magnetic. The pendant metal is not oh wait, it is magnetic. Hold on. Yep, it's magnetic. I think that's stainless steel. Hold on, that's not magnetic. That's not magnetic, but the clasp is magnetic and the earring backs are magnetic. So the clasp, the barrel clasp, they're always stainless, and the earring backs are magnetic because there's a little post wire in there, but what's not magnetic is the bottom. These are not magnetic. So let's test it. No, not well, that is slightly magnetic. I'm going to say they're just stainless steel then. Stainless steel and silver plated, but those are amethyst. We'll sell those. We'll sell them super cheap. Oh, I have like filth in my box. All right, here we go. We've got a lot more to go though. Oh, I have to hurry. I only have a half hour. I only have 1/2 hour from now until when Cindy goes on, and we're gonna let her settle in, so we won't raid her right at 8:30. We'll be generous and we'll be polite, and we'll raid her at we'll raid Cindy at like 8:35. So I only have 30 more minutes. Let me see how my phone's holding up. Oh, my phone's at 100%. Look at this paper art. That's kind of cool. Someone might like that. It's kind of 80s, 90s. It's a little Carolyn Ingalls for my liking. Doesn't it look like Carolyn Ingalls, like Little House on the Prairie? Oh. People are going to come in and go, why did he go silent? Because I was drinking my drink. Is anyone new here? Do I have any new viewers? 155 people, 131 thumbs up. Could you guys please hit the thumbs up for me? Whether you double tap the screen or you go up there, you go down there and hit the thumbs up. Because engagement is paramount for YouTube channels. If you could give me some love, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. This is silver plated, you can tell. I don't even need to take it out of the box. Silver plated. Beautiful stones, though. That is really attractive. Would anyone buy this? I wouldn't. But I mean, I did buy it. I did buy it. I didn't choose it. I love the crunchy bag. I love this. Oh, wait. I just followed you. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. So there's, can everyone welcome Nirson hold on. Manzarnes, Nirson Manzanares. There we go. I almost got it. I didn't get it at all. Oh, there's Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. You did catch me live. Could you stay for a little while? Could anyone that just came in just veg and stay with me for a little bit? I'm not going to be on too much longer. Would anyone buy this? It's very interesting. You know how I love orange. So please buy this so I don't keep it. Please and thank you. Someone out there. Oh, shoot. It is for a 7-inch wrist. That's for a 7-inch wrist. I kind of love it. I don't think Ava is going to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. That was April's from so long ago. Hold on. Wow. Look at how many people are still here. 150 people on a Sunday. Someone would... I think so, too. I don't... Yeah, I can't keep it. I gotta sell this. I can't keep that. Even if I sold it for... What if I sold it for like $5, you know, as costume? But I want to put it in a lot. I don't want to sell it by itself. I'd have to put that in a lot. But I think the gift box is worth $5. Oh, and this lady just put these in here. Someone had said in the video, they were like, yeah, you got ripped off. Like, there's nothing good in that. And I'm like, did you go through it before me? And you know for a fact... So everyone's such the expert, you know? Someone's always such the expert besides you. Oh, look, I got a box of empty bags. These are like Home Shopping Club JTV bags. And then what are these? These are not great. So those are not great. They're just faux mother of pearl. Yeah, those are not great. Look, I got a box of empty bags. So maybe they were right. Maybe I got ripped. Maybe I got ripped off. Even though everything is still free, another empty bag. Everything is still free. I'm gonna go with the gold box here in a minute. I am. Oh no! See now, this is a stasher. This is a gift. I'm not selling this one. Nope, I'm not selling it. This is a gift. I know exactly who I'm giving this to for Christmas. Sterling silver, blue topaz. Those are just crystals. Yeah, I know who I'm giving that to for Christmas. A double chain, and that's got to be sterling. Has to be sterling silver. Watch it. Watch. Let's make sure. Yeah, this is a keep. Yeah, that's getting set out on my desk like now. Sterling silver, Italy, 925 Italy, 925 Italy, and on the pendant, 925 and Italy. And that is gorgeous, lovely blue topaz. Okay, so yeah, that made it worth it. Hey, if I can get something for a gift for someone that I love, and it is Technobond. All right, awesome. From the late 80s, early 90s, they're going to go ballistic. They're going to go crazy. Okay, that gets set out. All right, hold on. Let me set that over here. That's a gifty gift. That's a gift. That's a gift all day long. That stays. Where should I put the gifts? I don't forget where I put it. All right, I put that across the room. All right, that's a gift. Let's go in this. Oh, hold on. Let's go in this box just because I want to. Hold on. Oh, I hope you're all having a good night tonight. I hope I've kept you company. This is still piling up. If you guys would like me, if you ladies and gentlemen would like me to take you outside, we can go look at the snow. I want to do this box. This is driving me nuts. So, phenomenal box. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not a ring. Let's see. Yep. Bingo. Here we go. A fancy box and a fancy necklace. Oh, I'm going to have to sell it at the sale. All right. It's 14 karat white gold. Chain is 14 karat. All soldered together, 14 karat white gold. And that is a 14 karat gold bunny ear bail. And that is a 14 karat gold setting. It's a diamond, guys. Hold on. I'm going to check it. Yep. It is a diamond. Holy hip hip hooray. Hold on, I'm going to go get my caliper. Good, we found gold and a diamond. That's the first piece of gold and the first diamond in this box. So now I have a free diamond necklace. Let me see how many carats this is. It'll be a quarter carat. And then other people, they go crazy when they find stuff and they go, oh my God, and they start going crazy. And I'm like, no, this happens so frequently. Not all the time, but yeah, it's over 25 points. Hold on. It is larger than I thought. It is yeah, it's coming in between a 25 point and a 30 point diamond. So here's my diamond gauge, and there is the 30 point, and it is right at the 30 points. See how there's no air around that stone, meaning there's no air. So that is 30 points. So that is a larger than a quarter carat diamond. And the color is magnificent. Look how sweet. And that is vintage. That's from the late 1950s. Late 1950s, 1960s. Yeah. And let me get a gram weight. Hold on. So it'll have to be, I mean, I don't have to sell it. Maybe that would be like if I get to a certain subscriber count, I give this away if I get to like, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers. Oh, wow. It's a gram plus. So it's over a gram and 14 karat white gold. So that's over $100. And that diamond would be wholesale as an earth mine diamond. That would be $600. Let me see, because when Michael Anthony, I had this ring made. Can I show you one of my favorites? Oh, I wasn't looking at the chat. It was like the lottery. Great for teen first-time jewelry piece. Agreed, Denise Adams. Denise, am I related to you? My name is Jason Adams, and maybe I'm related to you. Tess Hustek made it. Tess, I hope you don't have to work tomorrow. I really don't. I hope you don't have to. So, Michael, I think it was Michael Anthony that made this ring for me. It's onyx and diamonds, and it cost $8.5 million. I met him at the IX Center, and I commissioned this because my dog's name was Onyx at the time, and he was getting a lot older, and I knew he wasn't going to be around much longer. And I think I put 13 diamonds up each side. I think that's what we agreed upon. And it's in 18 karat white gold, and it's like an Art Deco sculpture. But anyways, he charged me $900 wholesale for I think that's a third. I think mine's a third of a carat. I think that's 33 points. And look, so right at, yeah, yep, that's definitely 30 points. So, yes. And I paid a fortune for that. And it's bezel set. So there you go. Well, we have a free diamond and a free gold chain. I love my ring. Absolutely. I love that ring. I don't know if I've ever shown that on my channel before. I can't remember. Oh well, put that back in my little desk over here. Yeah, this is epic. Okay, cool. Maybe that's going to be should I do that, everyone? Should I try and get to like a certain number of subscribers and then give something like this away? Or give away like diamond earrings or something like that? I have to go in at 3:30 tomorrow morning and deliver mail. Oh no, Terry Cover. Well, I sure hope that it's okay by then. So should I give that away? Like, should I get to 50,000 subscribers? But I think it has to be more substantial than a diamond necklace. I think 50,000 subscribers should be like something ballistic. So, but then, no, sell. Well, see, then people want to buy it. That is fire. Yeah, I agree with you. All right, I'll figure it out. All right, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll give away like a pair of diamond stud earrings or something, or I'll work on a giveaway. But I think at like 50,000 subscribers, I should give something away. Only if I win it. Oh, squeaky. We could rig it. We could rig the giveaway. Oh, I never mind. I was gonna say I think some channels have. What? Oh, wow. I thought this was the ugliest rock ever made, but no, it's a landscape jasper. Landscape jasper, and someone glued this phenomenal mother of pearl cameo on the front of it. Please tell me that's a gold chain. No. Hold on. No. Dang it. That sure looks gold. I'm going to double check this chain. Probably gold plated, but look at that. Look at her with her little string of pearls and how demure. That's me. That's me on Easter Sunday with my little bonnet on. That's exactly how I'm going to go to Easter. I'm going to wear a flouncy blouse, a string of pearls, and a bonnet on my head. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try that for Easter. I'm going to wear a bonnet and I'm going to wear a bonnet and a string of pearls. These are citrine and probably silver plated. I don't think these are sterling. They don't look sterling to me. They look plated. They definitely have a rhodium finish. Yeah, I think these are plated. It says something SS. No, they're not magnetic. So they're not steel like I thought they were. Maybe they're bronze and silver plated. Does anyone know out there? I don't think they're sterling silver. They most certainly do not read sterling, but those are natural citrine. So I think those are beautiful. I think they're really well done. Jennifer. April B. April B. April, I love you. Thank you so much thank you all so much for your friendship on here. It does get difficult. Do you guys know what it means? And do you know how difficult it can be sometimes to, oh, this is tanzanite. Yeah, someone would say, no, it's crystal. No, that's tanzanite. Hold on, a crunchy bag. Boy, that'd be great if that chain was silver. Hold on, let me crunch this for you. Hold on, wait. I don't know what my problem is. How many problems do you think I have? Okay, don't answer that. Don't answer that. I know Joshy Boy's going to answer it. This is sterling silver, and that's a tanzanite, and now I don't want to sell it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a beautiful color, too, because I have a small ring that it would match perfect. Those are not diamonds, those are crystal, but that's a tanzanite, everyone. That is a light purplish blue tanzanite. Sterling silver, bingo. Sterling silver. Sterling silver chain too. So sterling silver chain, 925. I'm gonna double check all the metal too. But I think I have to sell all this. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Someone said, hold on, wait. I think it's going to allow me to stay in stream now, maybe. Wolf Goddess, is there a problem? Wolf Goddess, several counties in Ohio have the same emergency alerts. Oh, hi. I thought, Joshy boy, you just almost made me say hi, Laura Engels. I almost welcomed Laura Ingalls. Pistachio, it's not funny. I almost welcomed Laura Ingalls to the chat. Joshy boy, I can't stand you. Joshy and Pistachio, I have got to give you an award for that one sale that I did. The two of you were like the Mutt and Jeff show. It was like funnier than Laurel and Hardy. I was gonna piss my pants because Joshy boy was like out of control, and he was saying he was gonna take his feather boa and leave. He was offended because he shops on Temu. And then Pistachio was just encouraging the insanity. What I will say is this. Even if you don't love me, and even if you can't stand me, I cannot stand this crunching bag, by the way. I'm going to throw this thing across the room. Why am I putting this back in here? I'm struggling to get this back in here and making all these noises. I got to throw this bag away. That's going in the trash. Hold on. I can't crunch it anymore. I have a problem with excessive noises. I think there is such a thing. I think there's like a thing like you have the fear of excessive noises. But I pick on Temu all the time, because they go shop like a millionaire, and I said, bitch, I've been doing that for 30 years. But shop like a millionaire. No, I've already been doing it for half my life. Like, I already shop like a millionaire. I don't need Temu to do that. What I need Temu to do, nope, don't say it. Don't say it, you don't need another lawsuit. Just kidding. I don't have any lawsuits currently. So, I don't know how, but I don't. Probably rose quartz and probably caca metal. So probably rose quartz and probably caca. And maybe it's sterling. No, it says Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Isn't he a rapper? Isn't Jay-Z, did he make this? Jay-Z, China? I think that's not sterling. I think that's called caca metal. And then I got in trouble because I called some stuff garbage. Because it was truly garbage, and I called it, and I said it's garbage. And then they're like, you're not allowed to say garbage. And I said, well, I just said it, and I'll say it 42 more times. I don't know. I don't need anyone to censor me. No one needs censored, As long as you're not hurting anyone, you're just calling out your personal truth. What's the big deal? Yeah, this is caca costume. It's just costume. There's, the stones are glued in. That's a no. I like the box, though. Maybe I could use that. No, because the box has like lint all over it. I'm not one for lint anymore. I have enough lint in my life. All right, we're gonna get into this other Pistachio. You're hilarious. My mom laughs about it all the time, and she's like, Pistachio and Dashi were like crazy in the chat, and I was like, I know, they're hilarious. So, all right, we're gonna do another round. So does anyone want me to stop? Is anyone like saying to stop? Can I get some more thumbs up in the chat? If I could get to 165, I have 154. Can I get to 165? Can you do that for me? And then, does anyone want to buy this string? There's like a string in the box. Hold on. Does anyone want to buy this string? All right. Hold on. There's like a whole bunch of paperwork in here too. Does anyone want me to stop? No? Caca. Yeah, that's what it is, but I said it. I could do a caca bundle. It's like a fancy bird. It's the exotic caca. Oh, Kimberly Trimble. I almost said Kimberly Thimble is here. Kimberly Trimble. Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop. Hey, wait, isn't that a song? Don't stop. Get it. Won't stop. Bum. I'm like bumping my butt while I'm singing. Thank God it's not a camera up night tonight. I'm glad it's not camera up. Does anyone want to go look at the snow instead of being here with like me inside the light box? Don't stop, get it. I don't know that song, but it's like a real like deep bass. It's like a deep bass. Yes, fun trolling Jason and Jeremy. Cutie, please register before sales. Mom, thank you. Let me show you all. My mom has to keep me on business because she's my manager. And Please go over to Bully Run website, 179 people. Please go over to Bully Run Coffee website, get registered for our sales because that's where we sell a lot of things. Can I please get some more thumbs up? Pretty please. I think I only need three more thumbs up, and then I'll not talk anymore. Blue Topaz Sterling and some tag, don't know. We're just anyone that's new here. We're just doing a jewelry sort. That's all. Oh, it's a fossil. Another one of the fossil necklaces on black spinel. Did anyone see this in the last ones? We had like 3 of these. I think this is the 4th one I had mentioned. I thought there were 4 of these. Oh, wait. Oh, don't forget the raid. Oh, we will. Oh, but Mom, I'm going to let her settle in. Mom, remind me in just a couple minutes. We're going to let everyone settle in. Seattle Seahawks update halftime. Seattle 17, LA 13. Go Seattle, go. Can everyone please put go Seattle, go? Please. Like Jeremy is such the Seattle Seahawks fan. In Jeremy's honor, even if you're going for the Rams, I understand, and can you please go Seattle, go. For Jeremy's sake, Jeremy really is rooting for these Seattle Seahawks. That's his team. He's loved the Seattle Seahawks forever. So go Seattle, go. Absolutely. And let's do this. Let's do this in Jeremy's honor. He's not here tonight. He's watching the game. And unfortunately, we are in separate locations. And this is for the Seattle Seahawks. And follow my lead here. There we go. As Bully Run Coffee, blue and green hearts in the chat, guys. Blue and green hearts in the chat. So, and we don't base our happiness on sports. And we love the Rams too, but Jeremy's team is the Seahawks. He like goes crazy. He like loves the Seahawks. So yeah, we'll sell these. That's that. Oh, I'm not going to say it right, so I'm not going to say it. It's a fossil. I don't know how to say it. My tongue won't let me do it. I think my tongue is too big for my mouth. I just realized. Thank you all so much. Look at you go crazy with the hearts. Thank you all so much. Michelle Guida, you missed earlier. I was really out of control. Michelle, I was saying stuff that I needed you here so you could laugh at me. These are usually Lee Sands. Yep. Is that Lee Sands? Yes, Lee Sands. It's the turtle, inlaid wooden mother of pearl. And yeah, that's Lee Sands. And comes with the Lee Sands earrings. The little sea turtle with the mother of pearl and the wood. So we usually get like between 35 and 55 for those. So now that one is free, it'll be a little bit less. That is really cool. Lee Sands, I do love a good Lee Sands. I will say, I used to not like them in the 90s, but I've grown to like them. Something American Indian silversmiths. Oh, see, they could have gotten sued. You're not allowed to say that. American Indian silversmiths. No. You have to say American First Indigenous People silversmiths. Oh, that's not nice. Just kidding. That is absolutely awesome, and I'm so glad I found this. So I need to bring this back to video and show what we've encountered over the years. Ew, an empty box with like, is this sterling? What's my problem? I just went from 0 to 100. Michelle Guida, thank you so much for being here. But Michelle, you'll have to watch back because can everyone tell Michelle how well I've been doing? Oh, thank you, Jake Baden. The vault sale was amazing. We brought on, so we didn't sell, okay, so the vault sale, we didn't sell 11, and then we didn't sell the Mark Vance pieces, so we didn't sell like, I think 14 of like 80. And then someone that night texted me and bought a ring. I won't say who, but bought the amethyst and opal ring. So that sold. And then someone bought someone bought the diamond tennis bracelet for the same price, $1,890. So someone bought that for $1,890. And we didn't mark down the amethyst and opal ring. That sold for full price. I think it was like $490 or $480. And then we have 2 more on hold. And then we sold the citrine necklace. Help me out, everyone that was at the sale on Tuesday. We sold the citrine necklace. Come on, help me out. Citrine necklace. Oh, the one ring. I don't remember what ring it was, but we sold a ring. And then we sold another piece on Tuesday night because I brought them back. And I said, these need aqua rings sold. And then something happened. Something else sold. Something. Okay, you bought the Sherman, right? But you bought that during the vault. And please, everyone, go over to Velvet Vault Jewelry. That's Mandy. She's I won't say because I don't want to say. She's amazing, but like I was gonna say something personal. She's amazing, and she's epic, and she's a great mom, and she's my friend, and she came to my YouTube channel just as like a stranger, and she left me a comment one time, and then I went to her whatnot, and now I want to be her best friend. And like she was like so touched that I was there at her show the one night. She like stopped the whole show. Oh, thank you for the green and the blue heart for the Seattle Seahawks. And let's put that in again for Jeremy for good luck. Let's do it one more time for Jeremy for good luck. And this is for Jeremy. This is in honor of our favorite bear. This is for Jeremy Bear. Go Seattle, go. You got this, Seattle. Play like a team and you got it, you know? Play like a team and you got it, Seattle. Hurry up, don't lose the lead, okay? So, come on, Seattle, let's go, baby, go. Velvet Vault Jewelry, I love you more. I love you 10 times more. You just, I don't know, there's like a vibe and a shake all to you, and I found you when I needed you. I don't know what else to say, Mandy, but that's Mandy. She's adorable. And 142 people. Could you please go over to Whatnot and like Whatnot is a selling channel. I don't promote it as a channel. I just don't. But I do promote her as a seller, and she sells on Whatnot, and her jewelry is way too low. Her jewelry is like way too low priced, like giveaway prices. She's just phenomenal light. Mandy, thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being a kind and beautiful person. I feel like I've known you for like 30 years. It's just there's that connection. Oh, hi there, Brian Lloyd. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome in. Can everyone welcome Brian in? Someone who's never been afraid of me. A gentleman who's kind. I always think that men will be terrified of me. Let's just say this. If I was me, okay, if I was Brian and Brian was me, I'd be terrified of Brian. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know, Karen. I know. And that's the only reason why. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I won't go over there. But thank you, Brian Lloyd. I so appreciate you for coming in. Deborah Karlborg, welcome in. Everyone's settling in because the snow is still flying. We're at least 10 inches here. I did a video. I know you're going to all think I'm absolutely crazy, and that's okay. I went outside and I shoveled. And you know, you probably think I shoveled to get out. I didn't. I shoveled for the squirrels because they were having trouble finding, through the snow, they were having trouble finding the acorns that they buried. So I uncovered all the oak leaves and acorns. I did a video, a short. It'll air tomorrow, but I did it for the squirrels. I know that's crazy. What? Touchdown Seattle? What? See, you guys did it again. All right, touchdown Seattle. That is epic news. Let's hope that it holds. I'm not watching the game because I'm here with you. And Jeremy, I can hear him screaming all the way from Massillon, Ohio. So, Jeremy, go baby, go. Go baby, go. Absolutely. Oh, now I'm excited. I never get into football, but Jeremy loves his Seahawks. This is Moonstone and Sterling. Moonstone and Sterling, and it's very beautiful, but again, it's now free. So Technobond, gold over silver, gold over sterling. Does anyone want to talk about the metals market? Or does anyone want to sort some coins? Because I have silver coins we can sort. This is Technobond, sterling silver, and I don't know what the stones are, but they're a bluish color. People would say Larimar, and I would say no. Too old for Larimar. Not sure. Maybe a jade. Maybe a bluish-green jade. Oh, wait, what happened? Jacqueline, hold on. Jacqueline, what happened? Oh, thank you, Wolf Goddess. Not that great. Jacqueline, what happened, honey? Hold on. Jason, could you please take a second to spread the word in case people aren't aware? My daughter lost a very beloved pet doodle. Okay. Jacqueline's dog had passed from consuming something out of the garbage. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry, honey. At the veterinary clinic, the most common thing for dogs to have problems was when I just showed it. Yeah, the dog had consumed female, female items, tampons, and it's a problem. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry, honey. So sorry. I We had seen it before. It happens. And thank you for bringing it to everyone's attention because honestly, that's very important to know. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry, my sweetheart. Please tell her that our prayers are with her. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Sometimes at the clinic, You know, owners couldn't stay with their pets when they were, putting them down, and I was the one that stayed with them. It was a great honor to be able to do that. So I'm so sorry for your loss. Boy, oh boy. Can everyone please just put, yes, absolutely. Can everyone please just put the hearts in the chat for Jacqueline's, for her daughter? Um, Let her know that we really love her. And Ellie as well. If you all could put that in for Ellie as well. Ellie just lost a beloved for a friend that I called Ellie. It matters that much. You all matter that much to me. And when you suffer a loss, I'm instantly on the phone. I don't care if it's human or pet. I don't care. But y'all matter, and that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We're here for each other, and we're here for jewelry fun. But we're most here for each other, and I feel like that's like part of my channel that someone had said you get too personal. I've heard so many things about my channel. You get too personal. You're too sarcastic. You're too this. You're too this. You're too crazy. You're too bright. You're too this. You're too much for people. I'm just doing me. I'm just doing me, and I've brought people together from different walks of life that would have never met each other before. So it's moments like this that I do stop and say, thank you so much for joining in and for all the love and for sharing out my channel. My channel is on a big climb right now. So I know that I know that I'm doing the right thing. And by, uh, I don't know how else to word it. You've all, you've been so free with your time. You're incredibly kind. I turned on my light and you all came, and now we get to share this together. I don't know what to say, but you all kind of take care of each other. And I think when I do the sales and I see people like Pistachio and Joshi um, becoming to know each other better, I see Kristen Roth and Michelle Guida, and I see Michelle and Pistachio, Michelle and Michelle, and I see now Mandy comes in, and Joshy Boy, who's been here forever, Gladys and Deborah and the other Deborahs, and I just look at everyone and I'm like, you're so kind to each other, and I think it's amazing. I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I mean that. Like, I don't come on here to make money, but I get paid to do this, so it's a fine line of like keeping things professional and also keeping things real about how I am as a person. So I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Shine On You Crazy Diamond is Jasmine. Art Rescuer, that's Marilyn Framella. I've talked with Marilyn on the phone. I love you, Marilyn. What happened with Jake? Is Jake being bad? Jason is definitely the poo, and we are smelling it. You know what, Jake? Thank you so much for the backwards compliment. And Brian, thank you for laughing at Jake. You two would love each other. You two would love each other. Or if not, you would just beat each other up. You two would love each other. You're like men's men, You're like, I can just feel it. You're like, you're like old school dudes that are like, men's men. This I hope is sterling. I hope it's not just plated and junk. I hope it's sterling silver. Let's see what we've got here. Made in Thailand, which is a good start. I love Thailand jewelry. Made in Thailand. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. All right, made in Thailand, and guess what? It is sterling silver. It's signed down in here. Those are garnets and white topaz. For sure, white topaz. Made in Thailand. I'm actually loving this. Hopefully, this is like an 8. Oh, it's a 9. Even better. Okay, so there we go. Deep red garnets. All right, so that's bonus land. And yeah, it's getting a little bit late, so I do want to still do the raid for Jewelry Nurse. And you all have to go over to Jewelry Nurse. She's been so kind to me. I will never forget the people that are kind to me, but I will leave the people behind that shit on me. I will gladly leave them behind. I still pray for them. I still pray for them. Let's not get twisted. Oh, thank you, JTV. Southwestern style, liquid silver, something 10 strand, 20-inch necklace. Yes! Yes! Another piece of sterling for free. All right, we did it again, guys. We did it again. 20-inch. Hold on, let me look. 10 strand. Michelle Bradley, I don't know your channel. Found its way into my YouTube algorithm, but I'm so thankful. Oh, thank you so much. See your awesome sales and appreciate you. Michelle Bradley, thank you, honey. And Jennifer Hutton and Edna, I want everyone to know you're not invisible. Sherry, I love you. Karen, I love you. Nursing, you're new here. Kindness is success, I know, sweetheart. I'm trying my best. Lynn, Brian, Jacqueline's treasures. Thank you all so much. And Jacqueline, I sure hope you're happy with your sale the other night. Jacqueline is a local gal here. I've never met her. I've talked to her on the phone for the first time the other day. What? Oh no, touchdown Rams. Okay, we'll just ignore it. All right, so that means that, what's the score, everybody? Please tell me that Seattle's still up. Okay, a good question. How to clean. Karen, let me show you. Never put it in liquid cleaner. So what you want to do is you want to get, let me cover this up because I don't want to advertise for someone. Hold on. What you want to get is a dual polishing cloth like this. This is used. So you have white on one side, gray on the other. It has advertisements on the other side, but I don't get paid for any sort of promotions on my channel. I'm going to keep it that way. No one's going to tell me what to do on my channel. And then what you do is you just very carefully, see how there's tarnish on there? So what you do is, that's a great question. I'm always up for the challenge of how to clean things. And this is just what I've done for 30 years, both in, my metalsmithing and in jewelry production. And look, the tarnish is gone. Wait, hold on. Seattle 24. Okay, good. All right, we're still up. All right, thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Thank you for the green and blue hearts in the chat. So you just polish it like this. Oh, look at 170 thumbs up. Thank you also so much. And thank you again for the super chats this evening. But that's how you polish this. And then to polish the rest of it, you gently hold this. And you gently, very gently, you don't pull on it. See how I'm being very gentle and very kind? Like I usually am. Usually I'm not, but I mean, I usually am. When it comes to animals, I am. When it comes to humans, sometimes I'm pricklier than a cactus. So, but at least I know my shortcomings. I'm never going to say I'm something I'm not. That's the one thing you will not find at my channel is a story. You're not going to find a story. So very, very gentle. Look how gentle and calm I can be. See, to all the people that say I can't calm down, look how calm I can be. But see, look how beautiful. Do you see how that cleaned up really well? I didn't do this other side, but did you see how that cleaned up beautifully? And you didn't have to go crazy? Please never dip liquid silver. Is Michelle Guida still thinks I'm funny? I don't know. One day I'm going to be in the chat. Michelle's going to be like, today's the day when I don't think you're funny anymore. Michelle Guida, thank you so much. And you're a delight to talk to on the phone as well, and you know that. I love you. That was great. That's free. Okay, so that's 18-inch or 20-inch, 10 strand. We're almost done. And, oh, yes. Okay, this one is sterling. I remember this. This was one of the things I saw in the collection. Probably little diamonds on the outside. Sterling silver. I loved everything about it. I thought that was just exceptional. I thought that was just absolutely beautiful. And maybe I could put that out at local sale. I need a couple little treasures. I have a sale coming up local, and I need a couple little treasures for my local sale. Some affordable pieces. And then I have, outside the light box, I have these. So hold on. Let me switch this out. And then we're going over to Jewelry Nurse, and we'll raid Jewelry Nurse. But hold on. I have those three, and I have these, and that's it. And then I do have a box number 4. So box number 4 will have to be next. Why am I yelling? Box number 4. Box number 4 will have to be next weekend. Box number 4 will have to be next Sunday. Would you all like box number 4 on Sunday? Can you please number 4 in chat? This is sterling silver and peridot, and very beautifully done. So now still free. So I was supposed to talk about coins tonight. I was supposed to do a coin sort. But hold on, guys. I'm going to go over across the room, and I'm going to get something before we go over to Jewelry Nurse. So would you like to see box number 4 on next Sunday? And if so, I can try and do another live next Sunday. If Sundays work for you, it works for me. I said that last week. These are just crystal and plated, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like, do you get 6 of them? Do you really get 6 rings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you get 7 rings. 1 for every day of the week, I think. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 spots. Hold on. I'm going to put them in there right now. Do you guys mind? Do you mind if I put the rings in where they go? No, that'll take too long and it'll frustrate me. That'll be like ASMR. But there's a red one. There's a green one. There's a light blue one. There is a blackish colored one. royal blue, and a ruby red. Those are really kind of pretty those are eternity bands. Aren't those pretty? Oh, did someone ask for something? I think Sunday Lives are really fun. Okay, then I'll do Sunday Lives. All right. Okay. Hey, if that works for you, it works for me. I don't do anything on Sunday anyway. It's my day of rest. East 5th. Don't know. Glass and no. That'll be a donate. That'll go to the Discovery Shop. They love fashion jewelry. Oh, that has like a security thing on the back of it. How did someone... Oh, I guess they got out of the store because they scanned the security... Why would they have a security device on something that unattractive? All right. Ooh, okay. These are reverse painted in glass. They're new, and I don't love them, and they're sealed, so I can't put my paws all over them. Those are kind of cool. I don't know. Are they little vials for something? Like, are those for perfume? I don't know these things. It's too new for me. If it's made after 1905, I don't know what it is. I really am the old soul. I will admit it. I am the old soul. Oh, these are cool. These are chakra. Isn't that what they say? Do they say chakra? I don't know. Poison. Yeah. Love the bitty bottles. Love the glass. Okay, then we'll sell those. Oh, you do love the glass necklace? Really? Like that pendant one? Coca-Cola. I don't know what that means. Coca-Cola. What are we just randomly putting words in the chat? Oh, yeah. Shaka Khan. These are chakra Khan. Joshy boy, Joshy, please ruin my chat anytime you want to come in and ruin my chat. Joshy, I just love you. I hope you know how much I adore you. I don't say it enough. I love you. Succotash. 7-Up. Okay, we're just gonna randomly say. Wait, stop, Joshy boy. Hold on. Love the glass. What did Joshy say? That Mary said stop. Hold on. Joshy boy. What did he say? I don't see what Joshy said. Hold on, wait. What did Joshy say? Hold on. It's gotta be something funny, because he's... hold on. Love the bitty bottles. Jason, no, it's true. Just say whatever you want to say. Mountain Dew. Say Dr. Pepper. What are you guys doing? What is this, a poll for, like, do you want me to drink some Pepsi? I will. I think I need to get off of here. I know. I think the chat has completely been ruined. Wait, hold on. If you don't want to sell something, they could be giveaway. Yeah, Jan. But I'm trying to take care of Anne at the Discovery Shop. Cream soda. What are you guys doing? Did I get left out of some fun? These are stone, and they're Shaka Khan chakras. These are Shaka Khan. I loved Shaka Khan. Do you guys remember that song? Wah, wah, wah. You know, it didn't go like that, but it had like that kind of wah, 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 wah. And then it was, come on, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan, Shaka Khan. And that's all they said is Shaka Khan. They said it like 4,800 times. They do. What's the score, everybody? What's the score of the game? I need to know these things. This is costume. And it's okay for costume, but look at this for costume. Excuse me, what? Holy earring? Yes. Sure. I'll take those for free. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Seed beads, anybody? 2420. Okay. 2420. Okay, Seattle's still winning. Okay, good. Please, 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 baby Jesus. Please. And thank you. Thank you for Lord hearing our prayer for Seattle. But it really, like I said, it doesn't matter. But Jeremy was like, he's like super excited. And then I told him, I said, just be grateful for I'm like the walking Hallmark greeter card, I said, just be grateful that I had such a great year so far. So, but look at the way that is handled. For woven mesh and seed pearls. Hello, 1997. Hello, grandma going to a graduation. I don't know what my problem is. I probably should be censored at this point. Touchdown Seattle, are you kidding me? Can you guys please? Oh, son of a gun. I can hear Jeremy yelling. I'm going to have to go because I know that Jeremy's going to be screaming. Okay, hold on, guys. what we're going to do is we're going to say thank you so much for coming in. Did anyone have a question about metals market? Gold versus silver, silver versus platinum, gold versus platinum. Do you want to see the coins that I'm going to sort this week? Can I show you and kind of tempt you? And I know people don't, on my channel, they don't know me for coins. Hold on. Give me a second. These are only here because I need to get this video done. And I was supposed to get into this tonight. But what I will tell you is, okay, here we go. So here's where the fun begins. So, I know a lot of people don't, they don't like know me for coins. And I understand, hold on, this is 9 pounds. So it gets a little ridiculous. So this is 9 pounds of mixed silver coins. There is 130.5 troy ounces. 130.5 troy ounces. There is 4,059 grams. And the silver content is between 50% and 90% silver in all of these quarters. Okay? So this is 9 pounds. 9 pounds, and I paid $1,950 for this box of silver coins from across the world in all different denominations, all different origins. We have German, Austria, Philippines, Australia, Great Britain. It just is, it's insane. Would you like to, I need to learn about coins. So do I. So do I. Do you all want me to maybe do a video of an unboxing? Like, I don't know how to handle this because I'm not a coin person, but coin people will come in and will help me, I'm sure. So, wait, stop pistachio. Hold on a minute. Let me look. Give me a minute. Hold on, guys. Pistachio. Is there a sale Tuesday night? Oh, no. No, we're going to take Tuesday night off, but we might pop up Thursday, or we might pop up on Sunday, or we might just go on Tuesday. So, great question. I'm sorry I missed that, and the answer is yes. I bought the 2026 Red Book to research my coins so detailed. Yes, it's craziness. I've been going through our coins the last few weeks. Great, Moon Gem. Perfect. It's going to be an insane go-through. It is going to be insane. Look them up. Yes, please. Yes, please. The Shaka Khan bracelet is made by Shivham in India, and yours is Sodalite. Hold on. Shaka Khan. Oh, is it really? So it's Shivham made in India. Really? Thank you, Nelson. Hold on. So Nelson, hold on. That was helpful. Hold on. Where did that bracelet go? Where did my Shaka Khan go? Here it is. Are you saying that this is made by... Hold on. So that is Nelson. The Shaka Khan bracelet is made by Shivam in India, and yours is Sodalite. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I lost the live chat. Okay. So this is made by... Are you sure? So you know... Because... Wait, hold on. Is it signed? I don't know these things. But hold on. You know that it's Shivham. Yes to the coins. Yes, I want to see the coins. Okay, wait. Maybe this is Shivam. I'll have to write it down. Those are all stones, though. I'm going to put that in here, and I'm going to stick it inside the box. Thank you, Nelson. You saved me some time to have to look that up. And I'll put made by Shivam. Shivam. Made by Shivam, and I'll put a little question mark. Thank you so much. I like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll have to put that in here, and I'll have to look that up. Thank you so much. The lotus flower. Yes, absolutely. That is a lotus flower. And I do like the stones that are used. You know, if I was into that, I would definitely keep that because that's free now. Nelson, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I do love the help. What I don't like is when people come on my channel and they like attack me over stuff. That was very kind and very gentle, and I very much appreciate you. Okay, so back to the coins. This is going to be insane. And a lot of the small ones make it to the bottom of the coins. So if you know any coin people out there, I know Ryan does coins, and hopefully Ryan sees this video, but they're all different ages. And look at the detail of some of these. I mean, some of these coins are just incredible. So I went into the pawn shop, and this came in, and the lady had got these out of a situation where the apartment was basically, what do I say? It was an eviction. She had to wait 3 months, and then these were all left behind. And basically, they were back rent by a long time, and this didn't really even restore her rent money, but it came into the local pawn. And I was there the day, and I was looking over her shoulder, and I kept saying to the guy at the pawn shop, if you get those, would you please sell me the whole lot? Unsorted. I don't want any coins taken out of it. I want to buy it as an archive, and I want to buy it for content on my channel. And so again, so you understand the numbers, he weighed it in different bundles: 83.3 troy ounce, 47.2 troy ounce, which is 130.5 troy ounces, and I paid $1,950. So if you do the breakdown on that, you'll see that I'm very far ahead by like a mile. So 8.95 pounds, almost 9 pounds. Let's go on this side. I just really love these. There are some in here that I suspect are going to be extremely valuable. There are some in here that are just absolutely exceptional. The detail on some of these and the condition of some of these, there are a lot from the late 1800s, and then they go through about the 1930s, 1940s. There's some that are 1900, some are 1920s. I think like one like this is 1966, it looks like. So I guess as late as the 60s on some, and then some are as early as the before the turn of the last century. But some of these are just incredible. And look at the artistry of some of these pieces. And look at the way that some of them are so detailed, very small and very detailed, very lovely. This one is Canadian, and this one is, what's the date on this one? Can anyone read that for me? Is that 1914? Can anyone read that for me? Is that 1914? Look at the chat. Hold on. 1914? I don't know. I don't know if that's 1914 or if I'm seeing things over here. But yeah, I think there's a lot to go through. And like I said, there's a tremendous amount. So we'll have to go through that. But that's what I was supposed to kind of discuss tonight. And of course, I got on the jewelry kick because I said to you, do you want to sort box number 3? And you all said, I want to sort box number 3. And I said, okay, but in the bottom, there's a ton of littles. See all the little ones go to the bottom? And this whole box is completely loaded. I hope you understand how many there are. 9 pounds? 9 pounds. It's insane. I went completely crazy. I should have zoomed in. Hold on. Why am I screaming? Why am I yelling? Here, I'll zoom in and I'll just kind of... I don't know how I'm going to sort this. I have no idea. I absolutely have no clue how I'm ever going to sort this on camera. I'm going to have to do 3 or 4 videos, but I don't think they're going to get great views. So I think it's 48 hours from San Diego and Jacksonville. Okay, perfect. All right. So I guess what we're going to do is I'm going to drop the link to Jewelry Nurse. And let me drop the link one more time. This is who we're going to go raid. Give me a minute. Let me do this real quick. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to go over to Jewelry Nurse. So if you don't know Cindy Rowe and Elizabeth, they sell, I think, a lot throughout the week. They are my dear friends. All 3 of them. I love them. So we are going to go raid Jewelry Nurse. So if you get kicked out of this and you can't get over to Jewelry Nurse, please go over to the top search box in YouTube, right at the top of YouTube, and type in Jewelry Nurse or Jewelry Nurse Live Sale or Jewelry Nurse and then search. You will find her live. I just did drop the link again, and I'm going to head over there right now. When you go over there, let's say there's a raid from Jason Adams. Let's let her know that there's a raid from me. And I love you guys so much. Stay safe in the snow. Thank you so much for the super chats and for your kindness. I'll see you guys very, very soon. I will be doing another pop-up live probably maybe Thursday night. Who knows? Depends on how the spirit moves me. I love you all so much. You've been fantastic tonight, as always. Good night, family. I'll see you over there. Just please stop in and subscribe, but make sure she knows that you're there. I'll see you all there in just 1 second. Go Seattle, go. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. Love you so, so much. Good